Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Sacred Geography, Shinrin Yoku, and Yurt Life, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Saturday, October 28th, 7:45 p.m. Mountain Time 2023. Reykjanes volcano alert level has been raised to yellow. This is as rush hour earthquake jolts San Francisco and the Mexico death toll hits 39. Keep calm. It's boom time. Heavy snow causes flight delays and cancellations at Denver International Airport. They could be picking up as much as 20 inches in the next 12 hours. Shut up, Al. Get in your hole. Al Gore is not pleased. Critical fire weather, wintry weather, and flooding rain on tap for Sunday. Oh, what a fun day. The combination of gusty offshore winds, dry conditions, and low relative humidity will produce critical fire weather conditions across large portions of California. Wintry weather of snow and light icing will spread from the central Rockies into the central and southern plains. Flooding rainfall will be possible from the southern plains to the lower Ohio Valley, and freeze warnings ahead of those winter storm watches. Let's take a look. Popping up on the GFS model here, second week in November, is a hurricane moving up through the tropics there into Florida. Could cause some amazing flooding rains and a potential nor'easter here for the second week of November. But let's take a look at the snowfall. And here is the snow is going to continue to move south Sunday into Monday morning. Texas, the next of the schmexes. Heavy snow in Denver and in the high country here in the central mountains, as well as Nebraska. Could be some snow moving into Iowa and Missouri as well. So heads up for those regions. Now the snow is going to continue. Maybe we'll see a little pocket here in the Northeast Monday into Tuesday morning, especially Maine. It's insane. Could be picking up 6 inches. Another clipper here. One of those Alberta clippers going to be moving down through the Great Lakes. Could bring some snow to Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan, as well as western PA, and the models continue to show more and more snow. It's looking like quite a good system for the ski season, and this is out through November 13th. And as far as the temperature anomaly looks, we're going to see some extreme record-breaking cold from starting now through Sunday into Monday and Tuesday. Take a look at that. Texas is up to 20-plus degrees below normal for the entire state. So records are going to be broken here in the South through the early portion of the week. Here's the East Coast. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to be seeing some record cold there on the East Coast all the way down into Florida. So it will be a chilly Halloween, to say the least, for many people across the country. Here's your Halloween forecast and your temperature anomaly. The only warm area for trick-or-treating will be the West Coast and Florida. So get out there and enjoy them chilly temps. And boo! Rush hour earthquake jolts San Francisco, second in the region in 10 days. We'll take a look at the seismicity in a moment after we take a look at the increasing death toll from the Mexico hurricane. Death toll now hits 39. The last number was 27 after the president slams critics. Acapulco was so hard hit, they're still struggling to get electricity returned to the region. Hurricane Otis pounded Acapulco with winds of 165 miles per hour on Wednesday, flooding the city, tearing roofs from homes, stores, and hotels, submerging vehicles, and severing communications, as well as road and air connections. The recovery is ongoing, and I would imagine this death toll will soar. So stay tuned for updates. Seismic update. Let's take a look at some of those San Francisco rumblers. Take a look. There is a 3.7 in Milla Brea, followed by a 2.8 in Alum Rock. We did have some activity out here by the Nevada-California border in Walker. Looks like a 4.2. Who knew? Now you do. Followed by several other quakes in that region. Let's see if there's a main quake we can find here. Yeah, it's the 4.2, followed by a 3.3, 2.5, 2.7, and a 2.9. Overall, enhanced activity on the Ring of Fire and worldwide overall could be due to the full Hunter moon, perhaps. Unrest continues at Kilauea as the Volcano Watch continues. Here we can see the latest unrest from October 4th through the 24th. Hundreds of tremors down here south of Kilauea here, and a big plume of magmatic uplift south of the crater as well. So an imminent eruption will be occurring and the southwest rift zone is rising. So stay tuned for more updates. As the Reykjanes volcano has been placed on yellow warning level. The Reykjanes volcano has been placed on yellow warning level as of today. This is because of sudden inflation that is now taking place northwest of the mountain. In slightly less than 24 hours, the inflation reached 30 millimeters. So let's take a look at that inflation now. Here we are over at our Twitter, Oppenheimer Ranch Project, at Diamond the Dave, and here you can see that inflation. Remember to subscribe to us over there at Oppenheimer Ranch Project to stay informed with all the updates. You can see that area right here, probably where the next eruption will occur, somewhere in this region. Maximum uplift in the last 24 hours of over 30 millimeters. The seismicity has dropped off, but it's been an ebb and flow over the last few days. But the activity continues at high levels, and the alert level has been raised to yellow. The uplift is continuing. We're just waiting for the next uptick and the eruption to commence. Here is the 3D on the seismicity. You can see most of that activity focusing in on the 5-kilometer depth, but there has been a lull in activity. I would expect that to ramp up over the next few days and an imminent eruption at any time. Space weather news update. The sun is blank at solar max. Hopefully something will happen soon. No sunspots, just some small plage here and some light pinpricks. But overall, very low solar activity, B5.1 in the X-rays. Currently, no solar flares, just minor low level. The 3-day geomagnetic forecast is, well, waiting for the plasma stream from coronal hole 66 to reach Earth. Should happen right before Halloween. And the detailed forecast is showing low-level geomagnetic storm for the 30th and 31st. 2 nights of potential aurora, which is good news for aurora hunters. So get out and look up. Infrared aurora on Uranus confirmed for the first time. Not actually on Uranus, but Uranus, the planet. The Keck 2 telescope in Hawaii is the first to see the infrared glow of Uranus caused by hydrogen molecules in the atmosphere becoming excited. The interesting thing is the rotational pole is actually here equatorial, and well, the aurora is happening north and south relative to the plane of the ecliptic. As we would expect, all the links will be below the video. NASA spacecraft keeps going faster and faster and faster. This is the Parker solar probe, now breaking all speed records. It just passed 430,000 miles per hour and may increase even faster after it has taken 17 rotations around the sun and gets ever closer to the corona. The full Hunter moon and Jupiter will be quite visible outside, so get out and look up, as well as the last eclipse of 2023, only visible from the Eastern Hemisphere. That'll be all you in Asia, as well as Africa, and those in Western Australia. Happening now. It will be the last eclipse until the great North American eclipse of April 8th, 2024. NASA is launching a rocket on Sunday to study a 20,000-year-old supernova. The INFUSE mission will observe the famous Cygnus Loop or Veil Nebula to study how supernova affect galaxy formation or perhaps Earth itself. Never a straight answer at NASA. But the good news, few Americans have gotten the new COVID shots, according to the CDC. Just 7% of adults are still idiots. You want to learn more? Join us in just moments over at Magnetic Reversal News, where we will discuss the aquatic ape hypothesis, a 476,000-year-old wooden structure, the oldest ever discovered. Unique topic, life expectancy and what you should expect, and geoengineering and climate hysteria. Please join us over there to, well, bring up your game as far as knowledge. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share this video as we are shadow banned. We need your help to grow. Join us at Magnetic Reversal News in just a few minutes to learn more and the effing awesome classroom. We love you. Be safe. Become a Patreon, support the work we do, and watch all of our productions in one place, commercial free. We're headed out to Chaco Canyon in just a few days. Well, actually weeks. Actually it's a few days. So stay tuned for more updates. We love you.